everyone, my name is Daphne and welcome to my YouTube channel. My channel is going to be focusing on two areas that I'm really passionate about, education and lifestyle. This is my very first YouTube channel and I am so excited to begin my journey sharing content with all of you. A little bit about myself. I'm a teacher and a registered counselor with over 15 years of experience. I've been wanting to start my YouTube channel for several years now, and I have come to realize that there is no perfect time. So with that being said, I would like to share with you my home setup for distance teaching that I am using presently. For starters, I want to share with you how organized my desk is. That is key to me. The more organized that I am, the better my day usually goes. So I only keep the basics on my desk, whatever I need for the day. So for example, I have two computers on my desk. One is my Mac Pro, which is my personal computer, which I personally bought at the beginning of the school year. So, I love it. I'm still learning a lot about it. But the computer that I use on a daily basis when I'm teaching online is my computer that my school board gives teachers. So basically it's a program, you apply for it, they lend you the computer, it's fully loaded with all the gadgets, all the whistles that you will need for the school year. And the nice thing about it, if anything goes wrong, the tech department will look at it and it's kind of covered. So it's your computer for the year, but it's not your personal computer. So the nice thing that I found about using two computers while I'm teaching online is it allows me to bounce between different screens so I can see at all times what's happening in my Google Classroom with my students as they are learning. Love this idea. I was struggling before, kind of clicking back and forth, and obviously you do miss things when you do that. So having two computers, if you're able to, it was just a game changer for me, just keeping track of what was going on while I was teaching. I just recently purchased this computer stand from Amazon. Previously, when we had the first lockdown, I realized that I was experiencing a lot of neck pain just from the idea of like moving my head up and down and just, orientating myself to the screen. This has been a game changer for me. It allows me to position my computer higher and not straining my neck from looking up and down. This is a very durable stand. It's not expensive and it does what it needs to do. I also have two different Airpods that I use while teaching online. They're definitely something that I find work really well. It allows me to have my hands free, to access different folders that I might be using or maneuver through the different keyboards that I'm using on my computers. They are awesome. The AirPod Pro ones were a game changer. They are canceling any noises that might be going on around me. Really enjoy the canceling AirPods, but I definitely have found that having AirPods work really well for me while I'm teaching online. It just makes it really simple. I can hear everything that's going on really in my ears, so I don't miss anything, especially with my students when they're sharing information while I'm teaching. Another thing that I purchased recently was a USB charging station. Again, didn't realize all the things that I needed to plug in while I'm teaching online, but this definitely helps. It keeps everything charged, ready to go. You don't miss a beat with this. You never have to worry about things dying on you while you're teaching. Like, you definitely don't want that. The least drama while teaching online, the better. I would like to say very organized. I love being organized. I love the whole idea of knowing where my things are at all times. Of course, there is some room for being spontaneous while teaching online, but truthfully, you definitely need to be organized. This is my planner. I love this planner. I usually buy a planner every year and I just start fresh in September and I use it all through the year. This one was a game changer. Came across this one while I was shopping last year before school, and it has like 2 years, 2 cycles. So what I used to do was I used to have to reference my old planner and look at information that I had written the year before. This one does it all for you. So say, for example, you had planned something last year around, October. You can just basically flip back to October and reference what you did in October. You can use your information that you previously recorded from the year before and just kind of reference it. It's just so simple, so easy. You don't have to look for it. It's just a game changer. The other thing that I really liked about this planner was the back. It has a little pocket. So you can put little things in there that you might need access to. I'm a big Pinterest fan, and out of necessity this year, I was trying to come up with ideas for my students and for myself about, a bookmark for our agendas. And I came across just putting a basic ribbon. It could be anything, a ribbon, a piece of string, and basically you just tie it at the back, and you can pretty much place it anywhere in your agenda. And I love this idea. The other thing that my agenda allows me to do is just take notes, like jot notes. So I usually have this open on my desk, and as I'm teaching online, I will jot notes about things that are happening. So for example, Nancy, not a real student, did a great job sharing her information. It's sort of like my anecdotal notes. I do have my binders, and I will share those in the future and maybe another video, but this is just a really quick way for me to jot notes as I'm teaching. Maybe Nancy's computer isn't working, or maybe Nancy needs some support around something I'm teaching them online, or maybe I need to contact Nancy's parents later. It's just a nice way to document things as I'm teaching. So this planner is always on my desk. It's open, ready to go for me to jot anything down as I'm teaching. The next thing I want to share with you is my work boxes. So these are magazine folders. I purchased these at Staples at the beginning of the school year. They come in a pack of 6. And they are absolutely the bomb. I love them. I purchased one for every student in my class. This is their desk away from school. So basically, now that we know we're going to be online learning, my students basically took their whole work box home with them over the holidays. And inside their work box, I've organized their subjects according to folders. So every subject is given a folder, and it's color coded. I love to color code everything. So it's really simple. It's very, very, easy for students. I'll say to them, take out your science folder, and I'll say it's the green one. It's really good for students or visual learners. It just keeps them really nicely organized. Parents love them. Basically, you can take them and go. I usually have at the bottom here their number, and I could do another video about how I organize work boxes according to number system that I have in my classroom. But yeah, so these are work folders. They have subjects inside. Their whole unit is in there. So when they're learning online, they can reference it. They can work through it. I also started scanning their folders, like their units, and being able to share them on Google Classroom and through Google Drive. So they're just really easy. It's just, it helps me remember that not all students might have the space at home. So it's just very, versatile. They can take it to the dining room table. They can take it to the kitchen table. They can take it into the family room. They can take it up to their bedroom. I mean, it's just super, super easy, and it's everything they'll need. Like basically they just need their computer, their work box, and that's it. And whatever else they might want to have around on their desk. The next thing I realized really quickly was how dry my mouth got while teaching online. So I got this water bottle gifted to me. It's a Brita water bottle. I cannot speak more highly about this water bottle. This water bottle goes everywhere with me. It's durable. You can tell that I love it. It's like scratched up. It's fallen off my desk many different times. But the nice thing that I really like about this water bottle is it has a built-in filter that you can actually change every 2 months. I am definitely not sponsored by Brita. It was gifted to me, but I love it. It's just something I find that when you're teaching online, you are going to be thirsty, and you're not going to be able to get up and go, downstairs or go somewhere in your place and, fill up a water bottle. So it's really important that you have your water bottle, you have something that you can drink while you're teaching, because you're going to need it. The last thing I want to talk about is my chair. A lot of people ask me, what kind of chair do you use? Do you have like a fancy chair? Like, what kind of chair do you have? And I basically say I have a very simple chair. It's just a chair that you can move and elevate it according to how tall you are and how tall your table is. But this was a game changer. I did not realize how sore someone gets from sitting all day, especially if you're someone that likes to move around. You're not gonna be able to do that at home. Like, yeah, you're gonna get up, you're gonna stretch, but in reality, you're sitting for a great duration of the day, except for, your morning break and your lunch break. But this was the game changer. So This was the cushion that I purchased. It made a world of a difference on just the ability to sit for long periods of time. So this would be definitely something I would recommend people. This was definitely a game changer for me. It took my chair from a 6 to a 9. It is comfortable. It has a foam inside. It actually has a zipper. So if you ever do want to change the foam inside, you can. Or even more specifically, you can take it and you can wash it. So, you know, you're sitting on it all day. Yeah, you might want to wash it once in a while. So that was definitely a great purchase for myself while teaching online. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit the like button. It'll show me that you valued what I shared with you today. If you want to join me on my journey with future content about teaching and lifestyle, please subscribe. Until the next video, keep on teaching.